Okay, so hello, welcome to my channel. Usually I talk about yoga. Usually. Today I want to talk about something a little bit different. Let's talk about hair. As you can see, I have locks, and this is just a helpful video for whoever have locks out there. Oh, I look rough. That's all right. Okay, anyways, I am gonna say this, like, you feel when you have locks or anything going on, a girl period, or maybe guys too, so I'm not sure, guys, answer this for me, but you feel just as good as your hair feels. So right now I feel like my hair is not well, so I don't feel well, like I feel off. So this is to talk about hair. Okay, so a few weeks ago, we all got a little sick around here, and I got a little stressed out, like really stressed out. Anyways, when I'm stressed, I usually take it out on my hair. So I'll color it blue or I'll color it red. I usually don't use bleach, or if I do, I don't use a lot of bleach. So I try not to get stressed out pretty often. So whenever you see my hair color changed, it's mostly because I just baking soda and Head and Shoulders wash that color out, or over time it'll fade, like nothing's permanent. So once I bleach my hair, I usually don't do it until next year. So either way it go, I haven't bleached my hair this year at all. Usually my hair is very healthy and soft, but this time I decided to just do the ends blue. I have no idea why I wanted to do that, but if I can figure it out, I will put something over to see what it turned out to be. But I thought it was hideous. Like, I was stressed for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then once I came back to balance, I was like, what did I do to my hair? Anyways, okay, so can't cry over spoiled milk. So I tried to immediately start trying to replace it. I thought maybe I could just wear my hair down. Wear my hair up in like some barrel twist or something until the color went off. But that wasn't the case. I like to change my hair a lot. So we had a concoction, and all I'm gonna tell you is this concoction was involving this. No bleach, just scripting. I script one day, then I script about 3 days later. Bad idea. So anyways, now with the result of that, it kind of loosened up. Like, if you know Locs is made up of dead and living hair. So it kind of like went through to my dead hair that's inside of my lock. And let me see if I can find any. But it started to unravel them. So now when I pull just gently, I get hair in my hand. I probably not already pull. Ooh, nah, y'all don't see that falling. Even my little babies. And then I got a little ooh. I mean, I know you would say, why are you pulling it? Because it's gonna come off anyway. Like, once you damaged your hair, you damaged your hair. You can only try to treat it from there. Do not damage your hair by stripping it. Like, don't worry about it. Just let the color wear off. With that being said, I'm just gonna keep y'all updated every day. Like, well, not every day. I'm gonna go weekly. Right now I'm just wetting it. Let's see what we used this morning. We used mane and tail. I got this from the dollar store. Well, not the dollar store, that's a lie. From the hair store, and it costs $5, but it says biotin infused. So I used that this morning to put in my hair. I was kind of running late for work, so I didn't let it sit. Anytime that you're in your locks, anytime that you're doing anything with your locks, you need to make sure they're wet, at least run some water over them, because if not, it's gonna break anyways. So anyway, just make sure they ain't crusty. But hopefully the little biotin in there, it works. But I want to update y'all because a lot of people been damaging their locks, and I just want to kind of document what I did, because I've been here before. Every time it feels like death. Every time it feels like death, and I'm like, oh my God, why did you do this again? I want to say this maybe my second or third time doing it, but I don't think they're all been the same way. I think one time I was kind of neglecting my hair, and it was dry, and I wasn't wetting it every day and greasing it every day. Like, my hair is high maintenance. So even like now that it's damaged, I have not been doing anything to it. I have been just pretty much wetting it and sleeping with my bonnet on. See, look at this. That's been out though, but look at how straight it is. Like, my hair is usually curly, but that is so straight. Oh my God. Anyways, my hair is cussing me out right now. Hopefully the little biotin, matter of fact, my daughter recommended that, so I will be doing that. And look like I need to buy some leave-in conditioners also to kind of make sure. Usually I do Sofa 8 because at first, like, this been about 2 weeks ago now, but at first my scalp was really itchy, like I had fleas or something. And I know I'm really clean with my locks. Y'all play too much. If your locks ain't clean, you're nasty. But I clean my locks a lot and often, and they were, look at that hang time, and they were itchy, and I was like, oh no. So that's when I started using Sulfur 8. I know a lot of people are like more natural or whatever the case may be. Do what makes you. I know Sulfur 8 has certain medications in it that is really good for my scalp. So today, another one recommended by my daughter is gonna be Blue Magic. You know, I'm going back. I'm an 80s baby. So we used to do Blue Magic, like, and I'm just gonna kind of like grease my scalp and just keep my roots good, because if you take care of your scalp will take care of your hair. So that's what we're gonna do. And I think I want to come back on here like on next Wednesday and just kind of give you an update. I mean, this is just a video for people who may be doing too much, because I think I was doing too much. I should have never stripped my hair one day and waited a few days. I don't even know if I waited a few days, you know what, because I'm just at this point, I don't even know. I'm disappointed in myself. But it's just for people who may need some guidance on what to do. Maybe all my locks will fall out, I don't know, and then I can stop you from doing what I did. Or all my locks will come back and I can tell you, you know, they can come back healthy, and I can tell you the things and the steps, you know, that I did to bring my locks back. But I know one thing is that I'm gonna take care of my scalp, because before I start letting all my hair fall out, I will cut it, like right here. I will I will not be walking around here with my locks falling out. So far, none of my locks have fell out. None of my locks have felt like they were so brittle to the point where I couldn't pull on them or none of that. No, I just thought maybe I would give my scalp some, well, my locks, I wouldn't put any tension on them, like putting it in styles and stuff like that, but start from my roots. So I'm going back from scratch to scratch, I guess. And I'm just taking care of my scalp and letting my scalp do its thing, because I know a lot of times we forget about the scalp and be thinking, because it's coming out like up in here, it's like shedding, and I'd be a little embarrassed because my uniforms at work, they are black, and I'd be like, oh no, you know, I'm in here with hair on my dang on shoulder. It's not cool. It's embarrassing. I ain't gonna even lie. And that's why it prompted me to do this video. Because it's embarrassing. And I heard somebody say protein, like find products with protein in there. And let me see if I can show you guys. Usually I use shea butter, this kind right here. I got it from the British store, $3 or $2. But I usually put that on my scalp. But because my hair is like so far off the deep end, like almost fried, and I didn't even use bleach. See, that's why you leave this stuff to the professionals. You know what? Don't nobody come for me in these comments, because you know I came, I saw, I didn't like it. Anyways, I usually use that on my scalp, but that right there is like paper. Like it's thin. I need something thick. And I also have I'm pulling out all the woodworks. Black Jamaican castor oil. I usually use that. It is so thick, like syrup. But I don't need him yet either, because I need some repair. So I know back in the day, I ain't gonna tell y'all my real age. I'm an 80s baby. That's all y'all need to know. But back in the day, I know we used to can Blue Magic. Blue Magic would bring you back to life, like for real. Yeah, and I also just go ahead on and brush it. Just go ahead on and brush it. Get whatever loose hairs is in there, get them off. And you don't have to brush it so hard or none of that. Just making sure that it's wet. Just make sure that it's wet. Just make sure that you're not brushing no dry hair. Okay. And I love peppermint oil also. And I'm just kind of like telling my hair, I love you. Speak life into it. The crying is over. Rub your hands out through it. Okay, so the crying not over. I think, I don't know. But it is fried, like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think I want to seal that a little bit. I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I just put a little grease in my hand and I'm just raking it through. Oh, if y'all can see the hair, like, y'all can't see the hair, but let me tell you something. It's almost snowing in here. That's how much hair coming out. Like, what was I thinking? What the hell was I thinking? I got a presentation in the morning. I gotta go teach a class for work in the morning. And look at this. Like, what? I feel like really bad. I just wanted to know. I need to probably put some milk or something on her. I just wanted to know that I love it so much. You gotta talk to it, y'all. I talk to everything. I've always talked to everything all my life. Gotta put some love on it. And tell it that you love it. Oh, I mean, it's coming out so much. Like, okay, I think this is like the worst I've ever fried my hair. Like the worst. And I didn't even use bleach, y'all. I swear. I didn't even use bleach. Oh my God, look at that. It done unraveled this baby. Oh no. I just think that, I mean, I'm gonna be real honest right now. I just think that, long story short, is that I'm gonna have to let this shit run its oops. I'm gonna have to let this run its course, because I think that it's already been done. It's already written in stone. Like, I can't do nothing about it but try to fix it from here. The worst thing is that it started shedding so much until my my locks get thin. Now that's gonna be a problem. Like, if my locks start getting thin, this one I'm gonna be like, okay, you messed that up. That was grease in my ear. But please stay tuned for next week. Next Wednesday, I'm gonna come back on here and pretty much kind of give y'all an update. I need to stop doing this because that's making it worse for me emotionally. I'm crying because it's not stopping. Like, it keep coming off. And I'm about to get in the shower. I just wanted to pay it some mind before I did that. Since I don't know if you call it anymore when you get locks. I co-washed it this morning. A lot of people say co-washing ain't good, but it's whatever your hair does. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like this until I get out the shower, and then I am going to tie it up for bed. So I'll see you this time next week. Until then, don't script your hair. Just let it go off normally. Cause see, and if you are gonna take the color off that you did, at least like go to a professional who knows what they're doing, or who you can blame. Like, you took my hair out. But, you know, I'm still mad at myself, so I ain't gonna say that I'm not mad at me, because I am, because that's like something I've been working on is patience, and I swear patience went out the freaking window with this one. Now my hair has to suffer for it, and it's getting so long and pretty, and I may have to cut it off. I may have to cut it off. Hopefully not, but hopefully over a period of time, me treating it, I may do a hot oil treatment and all that good stuff. So I'm taking some more vitamins and stuff like that to help it kind of get back. But I think what's done is done, and it has to happen. So wish me luck next week. Hopefully I have locks still. Until then, thank you for looking at A Yoga Bandit.